shoot me down soon.
One of the questions that I get asked a lot of the time is, I'm an older athlete, how are you going to coach me? And it's one of the things that we do pride ourselves here at Matt Bottrill Performance Coaching. We've got a number of coaches. A lot of them are older generation. So when I say that, I'd say that most of our coaches are probably like 45 plus. So they've all got a good understanding of not just the stresses of day-to-day life when it comes to training, but also the demands of what the training is going to take out of you. And it's like, for me, one of the biggest things that I pride myself on, I've got a lady called Jen Clegg that I've coached for 3 years. She's now 72. And I've developed a training program to fit in with the demands of the events that she's working towards, but also how the training can be impacted on a daily basis by obviously, if you do like too many intervals or you back too many hard days together, you just don't get like the recovery timing, and that's one of the big factors that as you get older that we struggle with. It's something that I used to be able to, in my 20s and 30s, I could do back-to-back interval days, where like now I can generally do a hard day after I have an easy day, and then I can go again. One of the things that we have integrated into a lot of athletes, especially when they get into past 45 realistically, is bringing some strength work into your training program. Like for Jen, for example, she does yoga twice a week and she does 2 strength and conditioning. And then on those days, we don't do any training itself, because it just allows the recovery time to hit like the key sessions. And I think that's the art of it. It's not just about the age that you are, it's also where you are in your career as an athlete realistically. If you've done this for a long time, then you can probably take a bit more load than somebody that's new to the sport. So the art of a lot of this is just making sure that you don't overload training on consecutive days realistically. Just give yourself like recovery time. For some athletes, you'll probably find that you do need like that day off, because ultimately it's like all training. The art of it is just trying to be consistent, and then that will give you the biggest rewards realistically. So if you are you're currently getting coached and it's something that you're struggling with, you're talking to your coach and they're not really listening to what you're telling them, or you're planning like your own training, then I think if you bring in like those key points, then you won't go far wrong. In terms of like training sessions, for somebody like Jen, then I find like, say if we're doing like VO2 max, like generally 3 minutes is probably the maximum amount of duration that I would ever give her. We do like a lot of tempo sweet spot training. I find that she can recover from that quite well, and generally just going up to like 20-minute blocks. We do some like 40 to 50-minute blocks sometimes, but not on consecutive weeks really. It all depends where she is in like the season. So it's looking at the demands of the event. I just don't think that you can hammer your body like week in, week out, and that's what goes wrong with a lot of training realistically. So if you need to know more, then get in touch with us. We do offer services where we can have one-to-one coaching, or we can do it whereby we can give you like a 12-week block of training, and we can build you like your own unique training program that you can carry on. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to leave us any comments, we'll get back to you.